Yeah, g'day guys, Cruiser Man here, and I've actually got my dad's Landcruiser up for sale. Genuine reason, my dad suddenly passed away earlier this year, and we both have single cab Landcruisers. We travelled around Australia together 2018, so unfortunately one of them had to go, and probably have too many memories tied up in this one. So genuine sale, beautiful rig. I'd absolutely jump in it and go anywhere in Australia in it again within a heartbeat, and it's freshly serviced, it's ready to go. So 2015 VDJ79R, it's got 104,200 Ks, give or take a little bit. Actually more, give a bit, you can't take them off once you put them on. It's got a GVM upgrade, second stage of manufacture, so brand new, 3,780 kilos. That makes it the ideal touring rig. The suspension is built to carry the weight. You're not pumping heaps of air in airbags or putting pressure in other places. That makes up a 2-inch lift. It's got recovery points, 12,000 pound winch, IPF spotties, 2857/516 Mickey Thompsons on the factory alloys. Beautiful single cab, so 2400 by 1800 approximately canopy, and a howling moon rooftop 10 on top. That's the Stargazer model. I think it's about 1400mm, really comfortable for two people. I do actually have a second spare for this car, but it's not an alloy, so yeah, it's just a black Sunraiser. This is a full DRIFTA setup on the inside, so it's really just makes this an incredible touring rig. All the drawers are on Teflon runners, and I've included everything that, everything we need to go traveling. So big stainless steel water tank up the front, it's about 100 litres or so, and then two 20 litre jerrys. It's got the MSA drop down fridge slide. Don't have the fridge for it. Well, I'm keeping the fridge for it, but we used to have a 60 litre Engel in here, and without the fridge this won't drop down, but basically you pull these out, the fridge drops down, and you want to put it back up, you pull this up. It's super easy, really nice and quick. Everything locks in place. Still got the tie down straps there. Basically any fridge you want, that'll fit in there. And if you're interested, give me the measurements. Nice little LED dimmers, big strip lights both sides. They both work the same way. And there's various cigarette outlets throughout the camper for the rooftop tent as well. And yeah, nice LPG gas stove, cling wrap, toilet paper, pretty much you name it, it's in here. And just these drawers are just spectacular. Look at this, it's full of stuff, and one finger slides in, locks in place, doesn't rattle loose, and it's all key to lock, so you can lock it up, leave your doors open, keep the stuff locked up if you want to keep it nice and safe, if you're carrying rifles and ammunition or anything like that. Now these slides, slide out tables by DRIFTA, they're just incredible. Like, if you haven't seen them before, it's a standalone table, but it's got a little latch in there, so it doesn't come all the way out unless you pull on it a bit harder, which is hard with one hand and a phone in the other. But usually we kept this in place, put the gas stove down here, and we just use these plastic tables as a dining table. So it's got stove, table, kettle, everything you see here is included in the sale. Go around to the other side here. Again, full DRIFTA fit out. Big deep drawers. You can fill that up with as many clothes and whatever you can fit in it, basically. A few extra pillows, big doona. Got a few spare parts, a few guy ropes, some of the instructions for some of the equipment in here. All these dividers, you can pull these out, move them to suit what you want. Example, this one is actually not fixed here in the moment. Normally this divider separates the electrical area off, and then you've got a bit of a big dirty area, so a gas bottle and wet clothes, whatever you want. Caravan mat, little extension for the rooftop tent ladder. Cut and polish to keep the thing pretty. Nice Red Arc 1240 DC to DC charger, little fuse box, and 2 Fall River AGM batteries. These are 120 amp hours each. A couple of years old, but they still hold their charge really well. You know, really good quality battery. It's got airbags underneath, only run around 15 psi in each one. Little universal key here because I have lost the T piece. But look at that, just a massive amount of space. Hose, recovery gear, recovery hitch. Normally we store the legs for the camper in here. So if you're going to go on a trip where you might take the camper off, you know, there's plenty of storage to take the legs and they're not rattling around and rolling around anywhere. Or you know, you could turn this into a kitchen or do whatever you want with it. It's once you buy it, it's yours. Anyway, I'll lock that one up in a sec. Now move around here. We go inside. Yeah, Landcruisers, they're pretty much the same. It's got a reverse camera, EDS like scan gauge type setup. So digital temperature. That's the main thing we use it for. Outback console, roof console, and it's got a gear stick extension, fire extinguisher. I've got one canvas Toyota seat cover left. The other one actually split pretty bad. Little console on the back, but that's all pretty standard. What we do also have is the cruise control, which is an accessory until 2016 or 17 or something like that. So the cruise control and the Red Arc electric brakes as well. And it's also got reverse sensors, so it'll beep at you if you get too close to something. Electric windows, factory diff locks as well. So the diff locks are just there. If you are going to tackle something a bit hairy or if you get yourself in a bit of strife. Up the front here, 12,000 pound winch, steel cable, and the ARB Extreme Sport IPF spotties. Yeah, I might just... Oh, that's a bit better. Righto. Dual crank batteries, and it's run off another DC to DC charger, so that's a 1225 there. And then the camper battery power here runs off the crank as well, so you can, you know, both DC chargers are pulling power when they want. There's another Anderson plug on the back of the on the back of the tray, powered from this one here. If you want to run a fridge and then the camper's not on, you can run a bit of power out of the second battery here and still start. Down the bottom here, that's the Direction Plus secondary fuel filter. And there's the Direction Plus ProVent 200. I think it's made by Mann and Hummel. And that's just, you know, great for stopping some of those blow-by exhaust gases recirculating through the system. Keeps the engine running real nice. Yeah, big ARB bull bar. It's got dual 90 litre tanks, which is standard 2015, and yeah, also that's that big water tank up the front there. Just got a little tap at the back, and just gravity feed, so you can wash your hands nice and easy. Makes it all work nice and well. Also, when you're driving along, someone can't just turn your tap on and muck you about a little bit. A little bit of string there, hang your bags, your tea towels and cloths and whatnot when you're out bush. Yeah, anyway, look guys, I'll probably leave it there. If you've got any questions, I probably should do that one too. Look, it's a King's awning, and one of the legs is broken for it, in full disclosure, so I don't know, they cost $100. Get another one. It's or get one of those big 280 degree awnings, which is probably the way to go these days. It's probably got every accessory you could get in 2015. You know, some some companies make different things for them now. You can do some pretty cool things with a cruiser, but this is a reliable, honest rig that will take you absolutely anywhere you want to go. Still got 3.5 ton towing with the extra heavy duty Toyota bars. So if you wanted to tow a van, you could easily do that with this car as well. It hasn't been remapped. The clutch is the heavy duty Toyota clutch. It did get replaced under warranty, but I don't think the heavy duty Toyota clutch would still handle a remap very well. So if you wanted to boost the power on it, you could go down that path, but it's a clean slate for all that. You can see the old man Emu shocks and everything else. It's also got a couple of recovery points by Road Safe Recovery. That's the one. Righto guys, thanks for watching, thanks for having a look. Any interest, send me a message. I've also got it on Carsales. I'll put the Carsales link in the video description. Awesome, thanks guys, bye.